I just got back from two high school live events, AAU basketball at its best. And there's one thing in my conversations with high school coaches and AAU coaches that came up every time. What can I do to help my student get recruited? In today's climate in NCAA recruiting with NIL, NCAA house settlement rules, regulations, roster sizes, DSAs, high school coaches and AU coaches, right now, just like all of us, are wondering what to do next. So if you're a high school coach or AU coach and you're unsure of what your role is in this recruiting process, or worse, some people don't think it's their job, and then you're probably costing your athletes opportunities. Today, I'm going to break it all down. Exactly what coaches should and shouldn't do to help players get recruited. And if you care about your athletes, which I know you do, this episode is a must. Hi, everybody. I'm Keith Mondillo, and I've been a college basketball coach and athletic director for over 30 years. I've recruited hundreds of athletes, and I've created the athletic recruiting roadmap to help families and coaches understand how this process really works. No myths, no confusion, and no gimmicks. Today's topic is a big one. It's the role of the high school and AAU coach in the recruiting process. Let's start with high school coaches and your responsibility to the entire program. Number one, you must set the culture. If you only talk about recruiting when someone commits, you're already behind. Build a culture where recruiting is normal. Celebrate visits, post banners of college alumni, and talk about the process, not just the end result. Number two, you have to educate your families. Run a recruiting night. Do this in conjunction with your athletic department, bringing college coaches at all different levels to explain the process. And you talk to freshmen and sophomores, not just seniors. Give families a basic understanding of timelines, division, and what it takes in this climate to get recruited. Number three, encourage exposure. Help your players create highlight videos. Help them play AAU or club sports. Email college coaches the right way. Don't block the path. You're not the gatekeeper, you're the guide. So before we continue, I do want to take a quick break. And if your athlete just played at a live event, which was popular this weekend, or they're still waiting to hear from coaches, I've got a free bundle to help you along this process. The first one is what's the biggest mistakes athletes make during the July live event. And the second one is 10 action steps to take when coaches don't contact you after the live event. Two quick, powerful guides designed to help families regroup and take control of the next step. Head to keithmondillo.com to grab the bundle, or I'm going to link it in the description below. Now back to the program. Let's break it down based on where your athlete is. When they're just starting, you'll need to help them self-assess. Self-assessment is important all the time, especially in the beginning. You need them to self-assess their size, their speed, their skill level, and their work ethic. Can they play at the next level? And more importantly, what level? Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, NAIA, junior college. Help them build a school list based on academics, athletics, and financial fit. Make sure they register with the NCAA Eligibility Center. That's important. The first step is the free one. Don't worry about the paid version as a freshman. Make sure that your student athletes visit campuses, even if it's unofficial. Create a short, clear highlight video. And start emailing coaches now. Don't wait. When they're being recruited, your role shifts to support and strategy. Help them prep for phone calls, follow up with emails, and talk through visits. You should also reach out to college coaches yourself. Confirm their interest. Clarify what the program is really saying, and be honest with your athlete. Now, the role of the AAU and club coach. So let's talk about those two. You play a different but critical role. First, you control exposure. You're the ones getting your players seen during the live periods. Email game schedules early. Send film. Make sure coaches know who to watch. Second, be the voice of truth. College coaches count on you to be honest. Talk about attitude, work ethic, coachability, and consistency. If you hype players who aren't ready, you kind of lose credibility. And third, support them mentally. AAU weekends are stressful. I've seen it firsthand in Atlantic City and in Spooky Nook. Not every coach shows up. Not every game goes well. Help your players follow up. That's important. Evaluate film and help them keep moving forward. A bad weekend of basketball is not going to make or break your career. And use your network as an AAU and club coach. That one text or phone call from you might be the thing that gets them seen. The biggest mistake I see is mixed messages. High school coaches say one thing, AAU coaches say something else. Parents hear a third version, and the athlete completely confused. When coaches work together, the whole process accelerates. So here's the truth. Not every athlete will play in college. We know that. But serious athletes, they deserve your support. And they deserve a coaching team that's aligned. And if you're not confident in the recruiting process, that's okay. Just bring in someone who is. One thing is clear. Communication is key, especially after live periods, which is now. That's why I created the complete communication bundle. And since I launched it a few weeks ago, it's been the most popular product out of our whole store. Inside the bundle, you'll get the email playbook. It's 39 copy and paste templates. You get the Q&A playbook, what to ask on calls, visits, and decision meetings. And then the ultimate, the Parents Recruiting Survival Guide. Avoid the 5 biggest mistakes families make. If you want to help your athlete communicate like a future college player, go to keithmondillo.com or click the link in the description below. It's time to stop guessing and start recruiting with confidence. So thanks for watching today. I hope this helped you. Like the video, drop a comment, and share it with your staff or team. I post videos every week to help families and coaches win at recruiting without stress. This time of year, players and coaches are under extreme pressure. I can't emphasize enough. I saw it firsthand in Atlantic City and in Lancaster. Be a support system for your child. Be a support system for your student athlete. Their future is so uncertain right now, especially how the NCAA is working with, again, DSAs, roster limits, recruiting, NIL, you name it. Keep it going. Keep moving forward. Stay positive. I'm Keith Mondillo, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.